Okay, guys. I figured out a way to get music to play for you guys. But I also have my music playing. So you might hear me singing a different song that has nothing to do with y'all. But, anyways, hi Maybe. I see you're here for once. Are you working or are you actually free? Are you actually free? Okay, I'm just gonna switch over to chat. First things first, I actually brought Bingo back. So Bingo is working, I think. Bingo is here. Hold on, let me see. Okay, the browser is working. I want to turn down the music so it's not overpowering for you guys. Okay. But I did do Bingo, and I do remember Chucky and Willie are part of the Bingo, so I might have to just automatically call those already. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Early morning stream, it's only 11:30. But I was working on a project, and I was like, you know what? Might as well just start a stream. Like, what's the harm in, like, actually starting a stream and working on my little project before I have to go have a dentist appointment at, like, 1. So I'll be leaving in, like, an hour. So it's like, might as well just stream. Might as well. What's the hurt? What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, so let me, all right, miles away, don't you cry. So we got Willie Popson. Nope, I just did that. Chucky says hi. Okay. So I think that's it for now. But we'll see. I am working on a little project. Okay, so I used to have HelloFresh. I'm just gonna blink it, start talking, and start yapping and explaining the whole thing of what I'm doing. But I used to have HelloFresh. I saved all of the recipes that I really liked, and I've altered them, like, whenever I was cooking them and stuff. So I'm working on putting it all together and creating my own little recipe book, as well as the recipes that I have on my phone that I have made from scratch / other things. But I'm working on Canva because I love Canva, and it's just a little thing to, like, I want to print it out, and then I have a laminator, and I was gonna laminate it and be like, here's our little recipe book with all of our stuff for the menu. Hi, Nira. Welcome in. Welcome into stream, Nira. I think we gotta call you now, because I'm pretty sure you were also one of them. Oh, she didn't walk on desk. I won't count it. But I just saw that we talked about Sweet Energy Cross about cookie butter. I'm about to do that right now. So, I made a cookie butter baked oats this morning, and I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. I need to write it down and make sure that I have all of the stuff for it, so that way I can make it as a breakfast. Because it was like, it made like 2 ramekins, because my ramekins are kind of small, so it made 2 ramekins of the cookie butter baked oats, and I was obsessed, and I was like, I have to. So then I started writing it down on my notes app to make sure I have all of that in there. Hi, buddy. I understand. Anyways, so I wrote everything down, and I was like, let me actually do my project that I started working on a while ago, and let me finish that up, or at least do a little bit. I've only got like 13 pages on it, because I just have so many things. Like, I have these, and then I also, like, look how thick this stack is. I've only put in 13 recipes, because it's kind of hard to do sometimes. I mean, I've been working on trying to do like ones with like ones, so that way it's a little bit of like copy and paste. But I also have a lot of recipes from when I was in my cooking science class that I really enjoyed making. And there you go, she walks on my desk. So let's get that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I got that in there. So, yeah, anyways, it's like I'm recording a video, but I'm not because there's no point. So, I'm just talking to... Ooh, I'm two away from bingo. Hi, DJ. I am also in call if anybody wants to pop in and just talk. To talk to me or to talk to the chat. If you join my Discord, which I know maybe and DJ are both in my Discord, you can totally do that. I'm also trying to think of what else. Okay, I honestly don't know if I have anything else I was going to do, so I'm just going to get off me, please. If I was not choring, I get it. I started doing a little bit of chores today. Let me switch over. Okay, I had it pulled up. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, so where is it? Is it window capture? Yeah. Okay, I did have it pulled up. Let me do F11. Oops, that's the wrong one. F11. Okay. So what I've been doing is I've just been like building. Okay, buddy, I love you, but I need you to either lay down or not stand on my desk. Please. 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 He's so cute. I need to put some things out and promote my Chuck and Wilson account that I made for them so I could post my little cute pictures of all of my boys. And then also, Nira every once in a while. But, Winnie dogs are so cute. You're just so cute. Yeah, you're just so cute. You're so cute. Okay. Let me pop out Discord just in case. I'm only going to be live for a couple hours, or like an hour. And then maybe I'll get on after I'm done with my dentist appointment. I have my dentist appointment, and then I was gonna go get my grandma her Christmas gift because Amazon sent me a blank empty one, so love that for me. So I gotta get that, make sure I can go get a new one for her since, it's not there anymore and it's so fucking rude, but whatever. So I wish I could change the way that I have this set up so I can have everything next to each other. What if I do... Ooh! I finally did that. Okay. That's my 11:30 alarm to make sure that I know, hey, it's time to go. Okay, let's put this over here and see. Oh, okay, it doesn't change anything. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm working on currently one pan pineapple salsa poke tacos. I already did. What I've been doing is, so I have this little cookbook right here. Let's try to do 100. This is what I have so far. This is what came with it, but then for some reason, every single time I try to delete it, it removes the cookie butter baked oats thing that I made. Also, I like the HelloFreshes because they all have, photos already, so that at least look nice, and so I'm not using just homemade. Okay, but anyways, I'm on step 4, or step 5. Because I was also trying to make it easier to read because they only usually do boxes like this, so they only give you 6 boxes, and then your ingredients are over here. And I wanted it to be where it'll be just grab your pineapple, grab your whatever. Sometimes you need half an ounce or something, and so it's just it's easier to not flip over back and forth and just have it all on one page. And then I wanted this to be laminated so that way sometimes when I'm cooking, when there's too many steps, I just need something to like draw, like dice it out or whatever, or strike it out. So I wanted to print it out and laminate it so then I can strike out anything. So like maybe when I'm cooking, because I don't have sour cream, which I don't usually use sour cream anyways, and sour cream's just a topping for this one. But if I don't have sour cream, I could just be like, you know what, whatever, we don't need it anyways, and just cross it off. Hi, Swish. This is my recipe book that I'm working on right now. This is the one that I said that I was going to have whenever you came in town the next time. And then I didn't because I suck. So, anyways, yeah, I was working on that, or I am working on that. So, green pepper and onions. Since it's green pepper and onions, it's going to be a little bit more time, so it'll be 3 to 4 minutes. Well, we'll see. You did say the last time that you were here was the last time you were going to be here. Add salt, pepper. Honestly, I hate whenever they say that. Like, for every step that HelloFresh does is season with salt and pepper. Season with salt and pepper. Like, it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna... Right there, like, I always add salt and pepper, and I need to just stop adding that part. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Okay. Add pork, because it's not turkey. Pork. And season with salt and pepper. But it's actually pork and Southwest blend into, okay, what? See right there, like this, it says add pork into the pan with the veggies. I feel like if you just say add pork, you don't need to say into the pan with the veggies, but there are some people that may not need that step, whereas me, or I don't need that step, but there may be some people that do need that step. So it's not, anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. Until brown, 4 to 6 minutes. This is where stir in, this is why I copy and paste the other one, so that way all I have to do is just change a few things. So I need to add the pineapple juice. Juicy. And smoky chipotle. Or my dad would say chipotle. Cook until thickened. Everything is thickened. And saucy. I love when they say saucy. Saucy. Oh, also, I have Bingo back. It's called Stream Bounty now. Saucy. Okay, sorry. Anyways, Grammarly. I just want to make sure it's spelled saucy right. 1 to 2 minutes. Remove from heat. Add cilantro. Oh, my back itches. Add cilantro. Okay. Wee. 3 stream streak. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I'm streaming. Is it Smokey with an EY or Smokey with a Y? I always thought it was EY. Am I crazy? I'm gonna stream later today too, probably. But we'll see. I'm gonna say Smokey with a... Okay, This needs to get a little bit smaller. Whoa! Okay. We don't need that. Pork mixture. Okay, so we need pork mixture, pineapple salsa, sour cream, I'm adding EY into my dictionary. I don't want the onion, the lime. I will do that. Okay, so now this is where I will... Whoa! Oh, that's why. Okay, let's do the whole thing. Whoa. All right, so now I am. And also, fork tacos. Hello, Fresh. And then copy, paste, boom. Willie. Swish got third. Okay, let's see. Isn't there a bingo thing that says Willie speaks his mind? It's too easy. I have to pee. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I like decided to start streaming, and then I'm like, let me not go pee first. Yep, I gotta pee, so, right there, he barked. Big head, never did anything, but said you can act this way. Okay, but anyways, okay, Willie, enough. We got one down. Woo! But then also, I had it so that way, I wanted to, there's like a little rating system up at the top, where like, maybe I liked it, when I had HelloFresh, and then I make it again and I don't like it, I can rate it, and see if there's anything I can do differently the next time. So like the next time I make it, I can be like, okay, well I only put this as 3 stars. So what can I do to make it better to where it's more of a 4 or 5 star dish rather than just a 3-star dish? Because I'm always wanting to improve what I'm making and what I'm doing. Hold on, I just got an important email that I need to read. How is that older than 1 year? Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Alright. I guess I gotta go get my background check in to extend my subcert. 4 years, 8 months, and 14 days. Swish, I was looking through and I actually found out that you were my first ever mod. I modded you before I modded Cass, which I think is actually insane. Oh, no, I don't want AI to comment on my shit. The fuck? Okay. So then I'll duplicate this page, and we'll go to the next. I organized all of this so where it's tacos, and then it goes into, like, flatbreads, sandwiches, meatloaves. Maybe I only did tacos first, because everything else is kind of whatever. But I have to make sure I get off at, I want to say around 12:30, so I can brush my teeth again before I go to the dentist, because I don't want to go to the dentist I usually go in the morning, so that way, because I don't eat before I go into the dentist. Okay, so this one, carnitas. Okay, I forgot the A. Carnitas tacos. So this is 1 pan pork carnitas tacos. They won't say anything. This one, oh, I remember this one, and the only reason I liked it is because of the pickled onions. Onions. And Monterey Jack. Do I... Okay, I do. Why did it not... Pickled onions and Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack cheese. But if you look at my Discord, I did send a picture of the food that I made this morning. I will say I am pretty proud of it, and I'm definitely gonna, it's gonna be a hyperfixation of mine for a little bit. Okay, so the cook time is gonna be 45 minutes. Or the cook time is 35 minutes and the prep is 10. But I think it's funny that they talk about prep as like a chef would. And a chef would be able to half and peel the onion, thinly sliced it, and then thinly slice one half, and then finally chop the other half. And then you're also going to dice and core the green pepper, and then dice those into 1-inch pieces. Dice the tomatoes and roughly chop the cilantro, and that's only going to take 10 minutes. If somebody like me, who has a really dull knife, it takes at least 15 to 20. Hey, what are you barking at? You're literally sitting there doing absolutely nothing and barking. You don't have to bark, you know. I know you're here. I know you're here, buddy. So I usually take the time it takes. Oh, come here. I usually take the time it takes as a with a grain of salt. Tee fun food pun. Okay, Bryce just texted me. Hold on. Look at this food. Bryce just sent me a hot honey, air fryer hot honey recipe, which I know Noah would love that. Okay. Have you tried it? Did you make it today? Okay. So we got 1 onion. Cool. Let's do 1. Okay, so do we need cilantro? Yes. Cilantro. Ground pork. Yes. We don't need pineapple, onion. No lime. We need sour cream. We have that. Okay. Okay. press that you're gone. Well, I'll have to make it. I've been kind of lacking. We haven't been making a lot of food just because of the holidays and everything. I've just been kind of like trying to get through whatever we had in the fridge and freezer, and then getting a few like easy meals here and there because I have been struggling. Unmotivated at the least. Tomato. Okay. Oh, tortillas. Got that. No crispy onions. And then do we need sugar? Oh, did I? We don't need sugar for this. And we also don't need crispy onions. I forgot to remove those. Okay. Alright, so we need just 2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, and everything else is good. Okay, so we got... So now we got the Roma. So we gotta do 5 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. They won't even stop to find me. Tell your friends. Guys, I just saw Mrs. Santa Claus walking down the road. Why is she walking? She should be with Santa. Oh, I got rid of the Southwest blend and we needed it. Okay, boom. I was just reading everything so fast. Okay, so we need, 1 tablespoon. I can't believe you just sent me a video. Oh my gosh. It's real. They won't even care. Oh, Alani just posted a new thing. Let's see. Okay, it's just... Oh my god, close out. Hello? Close out. Thanks. Won't even care. They won't even stop to find me. Okay. Oh my gosh, my foot like itches. And it's like on my heel. Okay. Anyways. So then we need... They won't even care. Let's do 1 tablespoon. Oops. Of chicken. Bouillon. Bouillon. Chicken. Just use chicken. Better than bouillon chicken. Better than bouillon chicken stock. And then I gotta do the configurations. So we need 1.5 ounces. All right, that's 3 tablespoons. Okay. And then 1 teaspoon Chipotle. Okay. I think you guys might be like, why is there a line and an extra thing? So a lot of HelloFreshes can either be 4 or 2 servings. So I'm still putting the 2 or 4 servings because another thing that I have issues with is the fact that I can't, sometimes I can't like register. I can only make like 4 people servings. There's always been 4 people servings, and then I eat too much. But with HelloFresh, I really like the fact that they have 2 or 4 servings. They send you either 2 servings or they send you 4 servings. And I like that they give you they give you the same paper. So you can see how much the 4 servings is being used and how much they need or whatever, which is why I'm like, okay, so if I wanted to make a bigger dinner, say like Bryce and Cassidy come over, and I want to make dinner for everybody, I can make a 4 serving rather than a 2 serving of the same meal, which I really like, but that's just a me thing. Okay, and then I need to add off the top, off the top. All right, so now we got our ingredients list. You do like my food? Well, I was meaning more of the other Bryce, but thank you for saying you like my food. I do appreciate it. All right, we always got to start our first with wash and dry produce. I'm actually... Well, we don't need that. Okay, so roughly chop. We'll put that at roughly chop cilantro, thinly slice. One half the onion. Rinse the other half. Hello, can I talk? Can I smell? Mince the other half. There's no lime. Oh, there's so many commas. Okay. Diced pepper, diced tomato, and then roughly chopped cilantro, which that's already done, so boom, 1 down. My ring light is making it, it's giving a reflection, and so I can't see it, and it's driving me kind of nuts. In a bowl, combine, boom, combine, boom. Okay. Sure. You dissolve sugar. Set aside. Don't worry how I spell things, okay? I don't know how to spell. Okay. So then we got the pickled onions started. And then heat a drizzle of olive oil in a large pan over medium-high heat, and add pork. That's what we're doing, pork. Add pork. I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you to season it, but season. Nah, I actually don't want to. Dishes that came away in home night. Cook. Cook. Breaking up meat into pieces till brown. And from the lowest people dancing in karma. Okay, 4 to 6 minutes. See, I didn't need to do all that, but I did anyways. Okay. Transfer to a plate and set aside. I hate doing that, and I usually don't when I cook. Wait, and onions. Softened. Beautiful. Oops. She trying to make a little money on the side, eye on the prize. Okay. And is so useless. It's not a fucking essay. I don't need a fill in words. Okay. Bro! Oh my god. Add pork. Blend chicken stock. Oh my god, I hate that I do that. Okay. just gonna do all. Tomato paste. 1/4 cup. Down below me hats. I made it about 5 times today, so I'm proud. So close to that one. Of water. Some that birth control. Okay. So till thickened. So probably plus the extra just a little bit. So let's do 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. Ugh! That hurt. That hurt my ears. That hurt everything. I hated it. Her ass. I'm impressed. Okay. Okay, so then right here. Sour cream. Pickling. Liquid. Consistency. Sticking up the walls. Pork mixture. Tomato. Pickled onion. I'm glad my food and my cooking are so popular. It makes me happy. Mountain shook. Okay. Okay, that's a good. Yeah, deal with it. Wait. Wait. Okay. We're done with this one. Let's go. Guys, we did it. Okay. Pork. Oh, God. Ew, your breath stinks. Boom. Okay. No, you. What? What did I do? What did I do? Alright, guys. So far, I have gone through 2 of these. And it's been 50 minutes. If only I could have some help. Be like, here guys, all of you, every single one of y'all, you get a little stack, like this big, and you help me. You help me put all of this in there. I did HelloFresh for like 2 years or 3 years in a row, so I have a lot of recipes that I liked and a lot of recipes I did not. And then a lot of recipes that oh my god, like these. Hold on, where's it at? This right here was my freaking favorite. Crispy Parmesan chicken with a garlic scallion couscous and then lemony roasted carrots. I didn't eat the carrots. No, I ate the carrots. But it was so, it was a sheet pan dinner, so it was like super easy. It was so good. Oh my god, another freaking taco recipe. God dang it. Hey, this one's a lot shorter, so that should be fine. Let's see how many tacos that I have left. Okay, I only have 3 tacos left, so I think that's a plus. Chimichurri chicken tacos. Ooh, I liked this. I love chimichurri. So I was really excited when this one came out. And it was so freaking easy. And the prep, it actually came with... I have some recipes. We'll send them my way. I'll see if I make them. This one already had... Like, all you do is you open up the package of chicken thighs that was already pre-cut, so you didn't have to cut it. And then... put it into a medium bowl, add the chimichurri and some salt and let it, vibe out for a little bit. Then you wash your produce, add some onions and cilantro, or you dice and quarter. Roughly chop cilantro, quarter the limes, and then you're making a slaw, which HelloFresh's slaw is always hit. So you're making that slaw, and that's really easy. Just throw everything into a bowl. And then you cook everything. You cook the, chicken. And then you warm up the tortillas. And then you assemble everything. It's so easy! It's so easy. Teach you to make these cards. Well, these are HelloFresh's. These are HelloFresh's cards. But I am making my own right here. These are the ones that I made. I just found a template that I started with this. I made this. And then I kind of just I saw this. Yeah, it was this one that I saw that I really liked. And I took that from something. I was going to change this. I'm still not sure what I want it to be. And then I found in the design part just recipe templates. And I really don't know where I found this one exactly. I just scrolled until I found something that I liked and that I felt like would work for what I was, my ideal. And so I liked this a lot. I've always wanted to make a recipe book, but the only reason I haven't is because my handwriting is ass. And I typing is at least better for me. So I would do it through there. Ooh, these flatbreads are so yummy. They're my favorite. No, I make... Oh, God. I just read the chat again, thinking that you told me to write it or make it. I never liked meatloaves until I started HelloFresh. And this is also a sheet pan meal. Except for the carrots, you roast those on pan. I need to organize these some more. Because I wanted it... In my thing, I don't know if you can tell up top, it says breakfast. This is a testing thing. I might... Oh, I can hide it. Oh, yeah. I can hide the page, so it's not even there. Oh. Hide page. Okay. Anyways. So that I have them labeled by breakfast. I need to add some more of my breakfast recipes. Bro, cookie butter cookie is back at Crumble? No way. Slay. Yeah, I made this morning. I think I tried calling you to see if you wanted to come over, because the recipe with how small my ramekins are, it made 2, and I was like, ooh, maybe Cass would like one, but I ate it. I ate the other one. It was really good. Yeah. But it was like, oh my god, my nose itches. The recipe was really easy. No. Oh, guess you gotta go green, Swish. You gotta go green. I have some other, like, I have recipes in here that are my recipes that I use for, like, breakfast and stuff. I found, like, my waffle recipe, and then I have, where is it? My banana pancakes. But the only reason I haven't added any of these recipes, oops. Oh no, I just took a fucking picture. Any of these recipes that I have in my, any of these recipes that I have in here is because I don't have my, I don't have any pictures of them. And I'm like, how am I supposed to make a recipe book that has the pictures of the food? Because that's the one thing that irritated the fuck out of me with recipe books, is not always having pictures of the food. I can't just add my recipe in there and then not have a picture of it. So I'm going to have to, like, add it and then, like, make it for dinner to take a picture of it. But some of them, it's just, like, slop. Stuff like Cass would like. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Okay, let me see if there's any more tacos. Taco recipes. So this is a pizza. I only have a few of those. This sandwich. Ravioli. One pan. Meatballs. Sandwich. Chicken. Noodle. I guess the raviolis could be noodle. Sandwich. Chicken. Pasta. Chicken. Meatballs. This is my favorite one. I make it all the time. Tortellini. Chicken. When are we gonna do another bacon shrimp? I don't know. Hopefully soon. Oh, this is gonna be I guess I'm gonna call this a chicken dish. Or should it be pasta dish? I'll put it at the bottom. I'll organize it. No. Stop! Oh my god. Put pasta and then put this on top of the pasta. Okay. Taquitos. What if I put it with tacos? Because they kind of fall in the same area. So I'll do tacos and then go into the taquitos, so like Mexican style. Meatloaf. Sandwich. Chicken. Pasta. Meatloaf. Pasta. Tostadas. This is another chicken pasta recipe. Boom. Sandwich. Do you see that the word slop is like Merriam Desper? Really? It is? Burger is a sandwich. I do, however, want to do sandwiches, but then it's burgers as its own category. Burger. Pasta. No! Frig. Okay, hold on, Chuck. I gotta bend down. Okay. Better than 6'7". I agree. Chicken jockey. Okay, and we'll do rice bowls over here. So I have more. I don't consider that a burger, but I should. Boom. Sandwich. Plant-based sandwich. Rice bowl. Chicken. Boom. Biflautas, similar to tostadas. Not tostadas, taquitos. Sandwich, pasta, boom, rice bowl. I'll fix those later. Meatball. I love my meatball dishes. We have a duplicate. I know I have one of those somewhere. Bing! Found the duplicate. I can throw that away. Okay. Meatballs with pasta. Oh no. Another cross. Boom. Chicken. Cantina. Chicken. Oh my god, another taco! You'll not fight in my life. Chicken or pasta? Bro, if fucking Chris, is this Chris Wu? If he gets me fucking copyright claimed, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, so we'll do. Okay, these are its own thing. We got a bunch of sandwiches. Here, can we put you over here? Can you go behind me, please? Okay. Oh! Why are you tweaking? Scaring the fuck out of me. Tweaking out. Absolute jolly. Absolute jolly. Okay. So then we'll do sandwiches, pasta, and then chicken. And then we'll do meatballs. And then we only have three meatloaf recipes, and then one flatbread. Okay, and then we have tostadas, another pork. I feel like fajitas should fall within the do rice bowls by itself. It's for real. That's how you make me feel. Okay, tacos. Fajitas. And then we'll do tostitas. Or tostadas. Not tostitas. Tostadas next. Tostada Suprema with pork. Cheesy Tex-Mex plant-based tostadas. And then we'll do taquitos and biflautas under that. And then we'll do our rice bowls. I'm trying to make it in order so I don't have to do a lot of moving around. And then we'll do flatbread by itself, meatloaves, and then start in the pasta dishes. So it's like, or meatloaves into meatballs, and then meatballs into chicken, and then chicken dishes into pasta. And then we'll end it there for the HelloFresh. And then, and then I have to get started on my other stuff too. Okay, well at least that's all sorted, and I found a duplicate. But I do, however, I do need to leave. I do need to leave, which is really sad. But my plan, I will be coming back after I do my dentist appointment and I do some shopping for last minute Christmas, because everything I did to be prepared, only one gift got fucked up. So now I need to go find a replacement for that gift. So I'm a little bit salty, but whatever, I guess. Like, frick, bro. I'm so upset. Anyways, but I believe I will be on tonight. Either working on this and yapping, or maybe I'll play some more Cult of the Lamb, because I've been wanting to play. You're just evil people, cracking smiles and twisted nights. But I'm trying to decide. I guess we'll figure out. We'll figure out what I decide to do after I get back. What the hell? Swish, what did you post in here? He posted a Fortnite game, and it's got Kim K in a swimsuit as the front. Okay, well, keep an eye out for another stream. I saw Dava going live, so I want to go raid him. Or actually we can raid Bandobee. He's one of the guys that I played with on Rivals before. Who should I raid? Who should I raid? Should I raid Dava or a Rivals? Dava, who's playing City Skylines, or should I do Bandobee, who's playing Rivals? I think oh, class is live. Let me do the smaller one. I know Dava's pretty big. So we're gonna raid Bandobee. He's popping off right now in some Rivals. Remember Sweet Nerd Raid. I'm trying to think about what else I want to say. Sweet Nerd Raid. Have a good day. Wish me luck on my dentist appointment. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. I still gotta brush my teeth again because I usually take... I'm always down to... Me too. But I usually brush my teeth before my dentist appointments because it's in the morning. But now I gotta go do it again. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I'll be back soon. If you see me in Discord, that's not me. I'm just leaving my computer on. Yeah. Thanks for joining the surprise stream. Anyways.